Sometimes I'm lucky in the field, and by the end of the season I've accumulated a fair amount of goose breast. I like to make sausage from most of that goose. Today I'm making a 10-pound batch of sausage. I'm using 6 pounds of goose breast and 4 pounds of pork butt. Let's start with the pork butt. I'm going to chunk this up into 3/4 to 1 inch cubes. My next step is to chunk up the goose breast. I have both my goose and my pork in the bowl. Now I want to try to mix this up. For casings, I like to use salted hog casings. You can get these lots of places. These happen to come from Cabela's. Well, I was able to wrestle the right amount of casings out of that wad, and so now these get rinsed in warm water to get salt off, and then they get soaked to rehydrate. I chill some of the parts in the freezer before I assemble it. I'm going to try to keep this as cold as possible. Keep especially the pork from getting greasy when I grind it. Using a coarse plate, I'm going to grind it twice. Grind it twice because it doesn't really get mixed up completely on the first grind, and then I will stuff it on the second grind. Okay, I'm ready for the first grind. You can see on the first grind that the meat's not thoroughly mixed. It's now that I'm going to add the seasoning. For seasoning, I'm going to use some sweet Italian sausage seasoning that's packaged by a bulk food store here locally. The contents of this package is for 10 pounds and a little bit of water, and I'm going to do this a little bit at a time. I've added a stuffing tube to the grinder. I'm going to take a little bit of vegetable oil. I'm going to lubricate that. Then one of my casings that has been soaking. I'm going to add some of our meat mixture. And grind number 2. This is the result of my efforts today. Ended up from that 10-pound batch, I got 29 6-inch links, and I got 2 patties, one of which I already had to sample. Turned out pretty good. Most of the goose sausage that I make ends up on the flat top at the gun club. Man, can't you just smell those peppers and onions?